Hi YouTube, it's Courtney, VSG Redesigned Me, and Tara, Library Nerd VSG. We're coming at you with our second Trader Joe's video haul because unfortunately the last one filmed really weird and nobody wanted to watch that. So this is probably going to be a little bit more hyperspeed than usual. We're probably not going to really go over things much, but we will let everybody know the stats. So we got this Trader Joe's light string cheese. I had never seen it before at Trader Joe's, and we've been several times in my in my time, and I've never seen it. For one piece, it's 60 calories, 2.5 grams of fat, which is the lowest I've ever seen on a cheese stick. It's 1 gram of carb, no sugar, and 6 grams of protein. And each cheese stick is an ounce. I have no problem post-op eating one cheese stick, so I'm excited for these. I was looking for a light mozzarella to add to some things. We put them on burgers and everything. So we found, thanks to Lauren Losing, the light shredded mozzarella cheese. And for 1 ounce, it's 45 calories, 3 grams of fat, which is the lowest I've ever seen for mozzarella cheese, and 5 grams of protein. I will be making a ricotta bake sometime in the near future, before March 19th apparently. And this is their fat-free ricotta cheese. So it's for a quarter of a cup, 45 calories, no fat, 4 grams of carbs, and less than 1 from fiber, 4 sugars, and 6 grams of protein. So I'm going to make this. Melissa made the ricotta bake recently, so I'm going to get the recipe from her because she's Italian and I trust her. I've recently started drinking coffee again because I'm an addict. And this is my coconut creamer that I use. Regular half and half has around 20 calories per 2 tablespoons and a lot of carbs. Not a lot, it's like 3 carbs and 1 or 2 sugars. This, on the other hand, is only 5 calories, 0 fat, 1 carb, 1 sugar, and 0 protein, and it has almost the consistency of half and half. It's a little thinner, but I find that it's a great substitute, and I really enjoy it. I'll probably move back to half and half eventually, but right now I'm trying to keep my carbs as low as possible.
Okay, I'm going to talk to you guys about dips. So last week we got the cilantro and chive Greek yogurt dip, and that was delicious, but we got sick of it because we eat a lot of shit. So this is the spinach and kale Greek yogurt dip. This looks delicious. It is 2 tablespoons for 30 calories, 2.5 grams of fat, 1 sugar, and 1 protein. And it just, like, look at the bottom of that. There's just so much goodness in there. We had that. We also have a tomato and basil hummus dip, which will be delicious on burgers or anything, really. So it's 2 tablespoons serving size, 35 calories, I'm sorry. It's 2 grams of fat, 1 gram sugar, and 1 gram protein. And it's 4 carbs total, so you're getting some fiber in there. That looks amazing. I can't wait to try that. We're lovers of guacamole in this house. So we got the chunky guacamole. Where did you get the suggestion from?
Lauren Losing.
Lauren Losing. So this is 2 tablespoons. What is it? The fat is 2 grams of fat, 2 carbs, 1 from fiber, 1 from sugar, and 1 gram of protein. So that's going to be delicious. I look forward to putting this on different burgers and things like that.
It's reduced guilt, so it's made with yogurt. So.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that.
So we're big salami fans in this house, but it's full of fat. So we got out of, I think it's Lauren Losing. There's a few other people that recommended it. It's the reduced sodium Italian dry salami. 1 ounce is 100 calories, 7 grams of fat, 2 carbs, 1 sugar, 7 grams of protein. I should note that we mentioned fat because our surgeon wants us to look at fat. So we try to keep it low. I probably only have like 2, maybe 3 pieces out of this with some cheese. Not much. I had recently tried frozen turkey sausage, and it didn't sit well with me. It was super dry. It had like a crust on it, and I ate it, but I didn't like it that much. So I was looking for a different breakfast sausage that I could have with my eggs, and I found, well, Tara actually found this. It's the maple chicken breakfast sausage for 2 links, and I would only be able to eat one. It's 90 calories, 4 grams of fat, 3 carbs, 3 sugars, and 10 protein. This is a really good stat, especially since it has maple in it for only 3 grams of sugar. Again, I would only have one, but that with an egg, and you've got 10 grams of protein to start off your day. So I think
it has maple in it. Come on now.
I was looking for a sausage because I'm allowed to have ground meats on my diet right now. So, but I don't want pork sausage because it's fatty. So I found this sweet Italian style chicken sausage. One link, which I could maybe get half down, is 100 calories, 6 grams of fat, 2 carbs, 1 sugar, and 11 grams of protein. So I would probably have this with some marinara, maybe the ricotta. Tara's dropping shit.
What else is new?
I've been looking for bacon. It's just like huge bacon, by the way, like massive.
Yeah.
So uncured Black Forest bacon. It's all natural, no nitrates. 1 slice cooked is 70 calories, 5 from fat. Very low sodium, it's 240 milligrams, no carbs, and 6 grams of protein. I'm really excited for this. Just 1 slice with like my eggs or something. It should be really good.
So good.
This is a really great family meal. We're looking for some chicken because Tara's going on solids, so she can have this. It's every weight loss surgery patient's dream. So this is a lemon chicken. We like it because there's no sugar in it, and that's really important with lemon chicken because lemon sauces can have sugar added to it. For 3 ounces, so she would definitely only have 2. 110 calories, 2 fat, no sugar, 1 carb, 21 grams of protein. So this is really great.
A lot of protein. It looks super yummy.
Yeah, there's even like a lemon in here. I don't know if you can see that.
There's like a slice of a lemon. That just looks delicious.
I'll cover these. This is pulled chicken breast. This is another Lauren losing. I can have this on my diet right now, so I'm really excited about it. It's rib meat in smoky barbecue sauce. Now, okay.
Yeah.
So, a serving size is 1/3 of a package. I would like to note the size of a package. Okay?
It's ridiculous.
I would probably have 1/6 of the package.
Yeah.
So, 140 calories, 1 fat, 15 carbs, 1 from fiber, 12 from sugar. So you're talking 2 grams of sugar total, maybe 3, depending on how much I eat. And it's 18 grams of protein. They forgot to put the G there.
It did.
Graphic designer, sorry. So I'm really excited about this. We can have this as a family meal. Tara and I can have it for lunch. We can package it up with a few things. And then, Josh can have some too. So we're excited about that.
Craving barbecue. Barbecue sauce is really hard to get without a lot of sugar. So
yeah, we usually do like a crock pot pulled chicken, but we can't really, I don't know. I'm trying to stay away from Splenda. And I know they had the sugar-free ones with Splenda in them, but not so much. I've been craving meatloaf like you would not believe. So this is the Trader Joe's turkey meatloaf. I hadn't seen this last time. It has some tomato sauce on it, and it's Italian style. It has for 5 ounces, so half of that. 200 calories for 5 ounces, 12 grams of fat, 9 carbs, 1 from fiber, 3 from sugar, and 16 grams of protein. So, I mean, that's a pretty good deal. It would be 8 grams of protein, like 4 carbs, like 1 sugar, and 100 calories. And this would get us through a good long while. That's like a few lunches and a few dinners.
The thing that we do have to keep in mind, though, is that expiration date comes up fast. So you got to eat this within a week. Some of the meals you can eat a little bit longer than that, but this is
yeah, like this one, for example, is 203. Yeah. So this is the chicken asada. Tara can start eating vegetables. I can just kind of pick around it. It's just chicken, cutlets, poblanos, red peppers, and onions. For half a package. And again,
a half a package. It's crazy. The serving
this
size.
This is a half package, everybody. So cut that in half. at the least. It's 220 calories, 5 grams of fat, 11 carbs, 2 from fiber, 7 from sugar, and 31 grams of protein. So this is a really good bang for your buck.
Yep. I'm going to talk to you about some burgers. So this is the chili lime chicken burger. I actually had this for dinner a couple of days ago. And so it's it's a serving size is one burger. The calories 150, fat 6 grams. It's 3 carbs, 2 from fiber, and it's 19 grams of protein for one burger. Now, I only ate half a burger, and I put some cheese on it, and it was really good. It would be even better with some guacamole or maybe some salsa, but absolutely delicious and a really easy meal to just, like, cook up fast.
Yeah, now she can have it over lettuce and a whole bunch of other things. I had a few bites of it, too. It was really good.
Yeah. So this is another burger. I haven't tried this one yet. It's a pizza veggie burger. Yum. Yumminess. The stat on this, again, one burger, 130 calories, 7 grams of fat, 7 carbs, 4 from fiber, and 9 grams of protein. Again, I'm probably not going to eat all of that. I'm probably going to eat half a burger. But that looks really good, and the stats on it are really good.
Yeah, and I mean, if we supplement that with some mozzarella cheese, then it's a pretty good dinner.
Yeah, it's tomato, basil, and mozzarella cheese. So you don't even need to put mozzarella on top of it. We'll try it out. We'll see how, if it's dry or not, what have you. We have that.
I've been eating peanut butter because I'm allowed to, so bite me. And it's on my list. I can eat it. But it's sometimes a little dry for me. So what I do is I add a little bit of jam to it. And this is the organic raspberry fruit spread. Now, this is for a tablespoon serving, but I've only been doing like a teaspoon. So, you know, a quarter of this. 30 calories, 8 sugars, and 8 carbs from the sugar. So, I mean, I just really like my jams, and whatever. I figured it could be good with cheese, too. So
Yeah. We also got organic reduced sugar apricot preserves. I love apricot, so this is like kind of my fix. This is 1 tablespoon. Again, I'm not going to have all of that. I'll probably have a teaspoon. It's 30 grams for calories, 7 grams for sugar, and 0 protein. But 7 grams, not too bad. And just a dab of this with some cheese, maybe some goat cheese, would be really yummy.
You're talking 2 grams of sugar, so.
Yeah. We also got some salsas to try out. This is our organic tomatilla roasted yellow chili salsa. There's like 1 gram of sugar, that's it. And that's for 2 tablespoons. Just something to give your food a little bit of kick. We also have a double roasted salsa. Again, there's no sugar in this. There's just yummy flavoring. I also have, because I'm going to start eating solid soon. Whoo, yay. I'm probably going to have some greens. So I have sesame, this is sesame soy ginger vinaigrette. There's 8 grams of sugar in this for 2 tablespoons, but I'm probably only going to have 1 or maybe less than that, maybe a teaspoon, just because I still have to focus on my protein. But I do want some, like maybe a small side salad.
Our favorite thing in the world, uncured bacon jerky. It's amazing, it's soft, it's chewy, and it's spicy. Like 1 piece and you're totally satisfied. In case nobody watched our last video, it's 140 calories for half the package, which 10 grams of fat, 6 carbs, 6 sugars, and 6 protein. So, I mean, like, we have, like, maybe, like, a bite or 2 of this, so it's negligible. It's just a nice get.
It's like a little amount, because that's really all you can have before you're like,
I usually pair this I usually pair this with, like, an unflavored jerky, like a regular jerky, just because why the fuck not? Yeah. These are for later, but they are good until September, so I think I'll have time to eat these. I saw them and I wanted to get them because you never know when things will go out of stock at Trader Joe's. For a quarter of a cup, it's 180 calories, 16 grams of fat, 6 carbs, 3 from fiber, 1 from sugar, and 6 grams of protein. These are the truffle Marcona almonds that Lauren Losing had talked about in one of her last videos, and they just looked really yummy. So I'd have like 3 or 4 almonds. It's not anything. It's just something to put in my belly.
Belliness. All right. Hard-boiled Heather made homemade kale chips this week. I am not that crafty. But the Trader Joe's had zesty kale chips this week, so I'm going to try them. Serving size is 1 ounce. It's 150 calories, 9 grams of fat, 11 carbs, 3 from fiber, 4 from sugar, and 6 grams protein. I'm probably not going to have 1 ounce. I'm probably going
Because that's half this package.
Yeah, that's half the package. I'm going to probably just have a couple of these, which makes everything just all that much reduced. But I need crunch in my life, people. Crunch. I also got freeze-dried fruit. I've got blueberries and I got strawberries. Again, the serving size on this is kind of ridiculous. It's the whole bag. I know Hard-Boiled Heather talked about this. So the calories is 130. The fat on the strawberries is 0.5 and nothing on the blueberries. And then you've got total carbs for the strawberries is 29. The fiber is 5. The sugar is 20. And the protein is 2. The sugar is high, but again, that's for the whole bag. I'm probably going to just add a couple to yogurt or a couple in my mouth in the morning, just to like add some zing to my fruit. For the blueberries, it's a little bit more with the carbs, 31 grams of carbs, 6 fiber, 25 sugar, and 1 gram of protein. But again, that's for the whole bag, and I'm not eating that. A staple in our house is avocado, so we got a bag of these. Yumminess. And then you want to talk about...
So we got a few little treats because I've been deprived.
Oh, Courtney.
I love coffee. Everybody knows that. It's my crack. At work, they make fun of me for it. But I'm allowed 16 ounces of coffee a day, so leave me alone, okay? But I was looking for something like just like a little nib or something like that just to chew on. And I happened upon these at checkout. Just happened upon them. They're these espresso pillows. And it's just crunchy toffee espresso bits covered in chocolate. Now, the serving size for these are 22 pieces, but nowhere near that. I mean, 4 or 5 pieces, and I'm totally satisfied, and it completely kills my craving. It's 70 calories for 21 pieces, 4 grams of fat, 10 carbs, 1 from fiber, 8 from sugar, 1 from and then 1 protein. Honestly, though, like, I mean, at the end of the day, like 4 or 5 pieces, they're not going to kill me, and it kind of satisfies that craving, you know, like when it's Shark Week and all you want is chocolate, or you're going to rip somebody's face off. Chocolate espresso nibs.
We also got other chocolates, too.
Which have already been opened and sampled by the entire household.
I don't know what you're talking about.
So... this is another thing like that we would just keep in the freezer for like that moment where you're just like, I need a piece of chocolate. And it's either Reese's Cups or this. Now, I've never seen low carb chocolate before, but when I did, I realized it needed to be in my mouth. So it's 50% cacao. Net effective carb though is 1 gram of carbs, which is, it's crazy. It's Simply Light, it's sugar free, no trans fat, gluten free, dark chocolate. And it's really so it's 8 grams of fat for there's 4 servings per bar, but the bar is massive, so we only had like 1 piece and that was completely satisfying. It's 8 grams of fat, 15 carbs, 3 from fiber, and 11 from sugar alcohol. So if you're okay with sugar alcohol, then this tastes fine. It doesn't taste fake at all, and there's 1 gram of protein in it. There's like nothing in it, it's just chocolate, and it's just Simply Light, and it's amazing. It's made in New York, so I don't know if you guys will be able to get it in the western states, but I was in love. These have pretty much the same stats. They had a milk chocolate one too, so Tara picked that one up because she was a little concerned about the dark chocolate, but after we tried them and Josh tried it, the consensus is that the dark chocolate one is better.
Yeah, I was afraid of the dark chocolate being too bitter, because there was no sugar added, but honestly, it's so much better. And the milk chocolate has like a weird aftertaste.
I don't find it weird. It tastes milky to me. Yeah. Like especially after like the dark chocolate, it's just like, But I really like the dark chocolate one. I'm glad that I got that. So I feel so much better now that I've had like a real piece of chocolate, because I hate the fake chocolate flavors of everything that we've been eating as weight loss surgery patients. So this was just nice to have real, essentially guilt-free chocolate, and it's not something that I would eat very often. It's going to go in my freezer, and then when I really want a piece, I'm going to chop it off and then just let it warm up a bit and then have a bite. So it's not anything crazy.
And let it be known, the milk chocolate will be eaten, because it ain't that bad.
Josh liked it, so it can't be that bad.
Can't be that bad.
Okay, well, that's it. Thank you for tuning in, and we will keep in touch with how everything else goes.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.